Until today, if you wanted the comfort of high filtration, you had to smoke one kind of cigarette. If you wanted full, rich tobacco refreshed with a light touch of menthol, you had to smoke another kind. Now you get both in one cigarette. New Alpine with the longest filter yet.
It's Alpine, Alpine, Alpine. You get two kinds of cigarette, two new kinds of cigarette in one Alpine. Try Alpine, Alpine, Alpine.
Boy, that sure knocked the lights out.
Honey, give me a cigarette, please.
Sure.
Say, what cigarette is this?
You know, it's a Pall Mall.
Yes, I do know. Mildness is a pleasure with Pall Mall.
Yes, mildness is a pleasure with Pall Mall. You get all the flavor that makes smoking fun. And Pall Mall's natural filter, greater length of traditionally fine tobaccos, travels the smoke further, filters the smoke, and makes it mild. Yes, Pall Mall filters the smoke, but never the fun of smoking. So don't you miss the fun of smoking. Buy Pall Mall famous cigarettes in the distinguished red package today. Outstanding.
And they are mild.
Yeah, sure thing. Hey, glad to see your sign. I was almost out of gas. Long trip? Dull trip. Cigarettes are tasting pretty dull, too. Here, have one of mine. Cool.
Your cigarette's not tasting cool enough till you come up to cool. With rich tobacco's cool white filter, extra coolness too. Taste extra coolness as you smoke. Let cool come through for you.
Hey, these are okay. Cigarette machine inside.
You'll be smoking cool all the time. Once you come up to cool.
Come all the way up to cool and taste the most refreshing coolness you can get in any cigarette. Smoke Cool. Filter.
Now a lighter, longer menthol. New Bel Air Filter Long.
Bel Air tastes light 'cause the menthol's right. It's a lighter, longer menthol.
New Bel Air Filter Long.
Bel Air King Size and New Filter Longs, complete with Brawley coupons.
This is the Parliament promise to you.
Exclusive from Parliament.
New Parliament keeps what it filters off your lips.
No filter feedback.
Keeps it off your lips and her lips too.
No filter feedback.
Tobacco tastes best when the filter's recessed. Parliament, smoke Parliament cigarette. No filter feedback.
Someday, all filters will be made this better way, recessed like today's Parliament. Because filters that are flush, like this, feed back nicotine and tar. But with Parliament's exclusive recessed filter, you smoke clean. The United States Testing Company confirms high filtration, no filter feedback. On your lips or hers.
Tobacco tastes best when the filter's recessed. Parliament, smoke Parliament cigarette.
No filter feedback. Until today, you had to smoke two kinds of cigarettes to get what you get from one Alpine. New Alpine, refreshing taste, together with high filtration, a great combination. It's Alpine, New Alpine.
You get refreshing menthol and you get a high filtration cigarette. New Alpine.
You get two kinds of cigarettes, two new kinds of cigarettes
in one Alpine. Try Alpine, Alpine, Alpine.
Hand me those scissors, will you?
Sure.
Oh, thanks. That's a nice fan wing. Looks good.
Well, it's like an old friend to me. Been tying it just this way for years.
Oh? Worked pretty good?
Mm-hmm. The trout seemed to like it okay. Yeah. That just about does it.
You mind if I take one of your Newports?
No, help yourself.
Thanks. I never tried these before. Not bad. Got a real, fresh taste, you know?
Yes. I've been smoking them for years. When I find something I like, I stick with it. Now, little fly, you're going to catch me some beauties.
Newport smokes fresher, tastes better too than any other menthol cigarette.
Why don't you settle back
Settle back.
and have a full-flavored smoke? Have a Marlboro cigarette.
This is the one to settle back with, this Marlboro. If you think flavor went out when filters came in, Marlboro may surprise you. It's the filter cigarette with the unfiltered taste. It's Marlboro's exclusive Select-Trait filter. Nice to know that a cigarette so good can be so comfortable to smoke. Make yourself comfortable. Have a Marlboro.
You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter, flavor, pack or box.
Hey, Mike, there's a panel over there. Yeah, it's right there.
So this guy says to me.
Hey there.
Oh!
Hey, thanks a lot. That was drifting in the bay. Thanks a million.
Thank you.
Ready for a real smoke? Have a Camel. Camel's real taste satisfies longer. Have a real cigarette. Have a Camel.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Now, there's a new Camel cigarette with a smooth, easygoing taste. New Camel filters. New Camel filters are here with real taste. And Camel's real taste satisfies longer.
Remember us?
Taste new Camel filter cigarettes.
Chris Schenkel fans for Marlboro. And here's the guy with the educated toe, Don Chandler, star punter for the New York Giants, who last year averaged 46.6 yards per punt. Don, would you mind showing the fans the real trick of getting off those long ones?
Well, the most important thing, Chris, is a complete level drop of the ball. Then, of course, the drive of the leg up through the ball and the full follow-through.
Nifty, Don, thanks. You know, the fans would probably like to know how a ball player like you spends his time in the off-season.
Well, Chris, I don't have an off-season. I go right from football in my year-round job, selling Marlboro cigarettes.
In your home state of Oklahoma?
That's right, and all through the Southwest.
Are the folks buying lots of Marlboros these days, Don?
They sure are down in my territory. They're easy to sell and easy to like.
Tell them why.
Well, Marlboro gives you a lot to like. It's the filter cigarette with the unfiltered taste. Try a Marlboro and find out for yourself.
Thank you, Don Chandler.
Boy, this new grill sure does the job.
Too bad we couldn't get the steaks for Raleigh's coupons, too.
Don't be greedy, darling. After all, we did get the grill and the thermos jug.
So you too save Raleigh coupons.
Everyone we can get our hands on.
Everybody seems to be saving coupons and stamps these days. Have you gotten many Raleigh premiums?
Sure. Those coupons mount up fast. There's one in every pack and 4 extra in every carton.
How do you like that Raleigh taste?
Wonderful. Smooth and mild. And I'll take this Raleigh filter any day. I don't see why everybody doesn't smoke Raleighs.
Yes, king-size Raleigh is the only filter cigarette that gives you guaranteed quality tobacco. Plus, valuable coupons good for over 200 luxury gifts. There's a coupon on every pack, 4 extra coupons in every carton. Smoke Raleigh. Filter tip for plain end.
What's it like to smoke an Alpine? Well, It's like a lot of fresh little things around you. It's like walking barefoot on the wet, cool sand at the edge of the surf. Like the tiny slap of the waves against the side of a rowboat. Like a sky full of clouds racing along with the wind. That's what it's like to smoke an Alpine. Alpine is completely different from the sort of smoking you may be used to. Alpine has a freshness about it like morning dew. A light, lively, downright exuberant kind of taste, pack after pack. If this sounds good to you, try Alpine Filter Cigarettes.
There's something more to smoking with an Alpine cigarette.
Chesterfield, the best possible smoke, as tested and approved by scientists from leading universities. Now, here are Chesterfield's research laboratories, newest in the business. And here's where Chesterfields are made, in the newest and most modern of cigarette factories. All this, friends, to make Chesterfield the best possible smoke for you. Try a pack today. Now, you king-size smokers, you have something to look forward to. It won't be long until you can get king-size Chesterfields. Yes, sir, Chesterfield is the first cigarette in America to give you premium quality in both regular and king-size. You see, this king-size is exactly the same as the regular, except for the larger size. It's about 21% longer. So remember, it won't be too long until you can get Chesterfield either way you like them, regular or king-size. Either way, Chesterfield gives you the best possible smoke.
Why don't you settle back and have a full flavored smoke? Settle back with a Marlboro. Make yourself comfortable whenever you smoke. Have a Marlboro cigarette.
If you think flavor went out when filters came in, settle back with a Marlboro. The filter cigarette with the unfiltered taste.
You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter, flavor, pack, or box.
Try Marlboro with the exclusive Select Trait filter that gives you unfiltered taste.
Great game, wasn't it, Joe? Nothing like a cold shower to freshen you up.
Sure there is, Harry. Try one of these new cigarettes.
Hey, that is fresh and clean. What is this cigarette?
It's the new Spud.
What's that?
Spud! The new filter Spud.
Are you kidding? I used to smoke Spuds years ago. Sure never tasted anything like this.
Yeah, but this is a new Spud. Completely new cigarette. Got a terrific new taste, just a touch of menthol.
Get a load of this filter.
Hey, I can actually taste the tobacco through the new Spud filter.
Let me see that new Spud package again.
Here you go.
Just what I thought. That's the new flip-top box. What a cigarette. Fresh, clean taste. Good filter. Crush-proof box. New filter Spud. Terrific.
Great take. Let's pack up.
What do you think?
The way you sing, it just might sell.
Oh, sure hope so.
Hey, that's what I call a fast cigarette.
After a while, they don't taste so good.
Doesn't happen with Viceroy.
Why's that?
You got me. They just always taste good. Taste never quits. Say, why don't we stop off for a bite to eat?
Love to. I'm starved. You know this Viceroy does taste good.
Taste never quits.
Viceroy starts with great tobaccos, then adds natural flavor fresheners to make sure the good taste never quits. Viceroy, the good taste never quits.
A Camel filtered cigarette.
I dropped everything.
Drop everything. New Camel filters are here. Drop everything. New Camel filters are here. Real taste just came to filter cigarettes. Pick up new Camel. Camel filter cigarettes.
They're here. New Camel filter cigarettes.
This is a man who smokes Marlboro cigarettes. What kind of a man is he?
I'm a guy who likes to work on my car. I like to take it apart and put it back together. I get to working on it and forget where I am, what time it is. I even forget to eat.
You don't forget to smoke, though.
I always smoke when I work. They go together.
Why Marlboro?
Well, it's a combination of things. When I draw on a cigarette, I want to taste something. With Marlboro, I do. Yet it's got a filter that works. Then there's this flip-top box. I like things that are well designed. This box is interesting and practical.
Would you recommend Marlboro to your friends?
I already have.
New Marlboro. Filter, flavor, flip-top box. Popular filter price.
If you can look at somebody else's advertising and think Alpine, you will be way ahead. Alpine gives you the taste of fine tobacco, natural menthol, and a gift-getting dividend coupon instead of a lot of ads. Think about that and you'll think Alpine.